Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my very last video of 2022. As you can see, my journal is very full and I actually only have a few pages left in this journal to fill up, and that's what today's video is going to be. It's going to be my Christmas journaling and just putting everything in here that I've collected over Christmas. I have a whole bunch of ephemera and gift tags and things I've gotten from presents and pictures, so we're gonna get right into it. Since I collected so much stuff over the past few days, I actually kind of pre-planned my journaling a little bit and kind of figured out already how and where I wanted to display my pictures. So this page is kind of dedicated to me and my boyfriend's Christmas gift exchange. So I put a picture of us there, and I like to keep the gift tags that he puts on my presents because he always makes them really unique and like customizes them and puts like a really funny name. So I always like collecting those each year. And this year he dressed up as Buddy the Elf at all of our Christmas functions. So I cut out this little picture of the Buddy the Elf like movie poster. I actually had it in like one of my brochures that I had lying around, so I thought it was perfect. So now moving on to the next page. And so to the right is another page from the brochure that I was just talking about. Me and my grandma went to a holiday concert. We watched the Toronto Symphony Orchestra and they were doing like a holiday pops concert. So I kept the page that had the list of songs that they played. So I just wanted to record that little memory of us going together. She really wanted to go, and we both had a really good time, and they played all the fun, festive Christmas songs, and it was just a really nice memory. As I was trying to glue this flower, I ripped it, but I fixed it. It wasn't that big of a deal. I feel like you can't even really tell. So now we're on to the next page, and there is a lot of blank space towards the end of my book, so I definitely wanted to cover that up and make it a lot more colorful. And as I mentioned before, I kind of already have an idea of what's going to go on this page. This page is going to be all about my family Christmas, like my extended family. It was actually more of just a cousin Christmas because unfortunately there was a really big snowstorm here in Toronto and kind of all throughout southern Ontario. So my parents live far north, so the snowstorm kind of prevented them from coming down and visiting on Christmas. And my other aunt and uncle were sick, so it was kind of more of just like a cousin get together, which was still really nice. So this page is going to be me documenting our little cousin Christmas evening. And as I'm kind of putting stuff on this page, I'm trying to keep in mind that I still have quite a bit of writing I want to do, so I'm trying to make sure I leave some space for writing. So any blank space I leave will be for my journaling, and I will be doing all of my journaling off camera. next page, I can't believe how much stuff I had and how many pages I filled up. Like, this is a big journal spread. But again, I pulled out all of the things that I knew that I wanted to go on this page. And this little cute illustration, I thought I wanted to have it on the other side actually, but I didn't realize that there was this music paper on the back. And so I actually ended up going with that, and I actually ended up like spending a lot of time figuring out how I wanted this page to look, so that's why I sped it up there. But now I've kind of figured it out, and so I'm kind of just putting a few scraps on the right side of the page, and then on the left side I'll be putting a little Polaroid picture of my parents' new puppy. They just recently adopted a little Anatolian shepherd, and her name is Cora. And so they brought her down and I got to meet her for the first time, and she's so cute and precious, and I love her so much. And I shouldn't say little really, because I didn't know too much about this breed, but apparently they can get really, really big. Even the females can get up to 120 pounds. So she's gonna be a very big girl. But since she was adopted, we actually don't know if she is a mix or if she's a purebred. But she's still really young. She's only 4 months old. So eventually my mom says she's gonna get the DNA test and we'll know for sure what her breed is. But either way, she is a sweetheart, and I think she fits into her family really well. So again, I'm covering up all the blank space here. And this page, I think I'm going to add a pocket because I have so many like leftover pictures that I haven't displayed like on the pages, and I just kind of want to keep all of my Christmas photos together in one place. So I'll be using this little piece of paper for the pocket, and I'll be putting a little bit more ephemera from Christmas on this page as well. My boyfriend actually, he recently like got into playing guitar. I mean, he's always played guitar, but life just gets busy, so he stopped playing for a while. But he got back into it again, and he, like, part of his Christmas present for me was to restring my guitar. So that was really nice, and so I kept the little packaging from the strings that he bought me, and it has like a little guide of how to string your guitar and like which way the strings go and all that stuff. So I kept that, even just for like my future reference if I ever want to restring it myself, because I've been playing for like 10 years and I still have never restrung my guitar. I've always just like paid somebody else to do it for me. So anyways, that was really nice of him. And so these are all my leftover pictures that are just gonna live in this pocket. And I also put another little sticky note that I had laying around from around Christmas in there. And now we're finally on to the last page. So the page on the right, it's actually the very last page in my journal, and I think I'm actually gonna save it for my New Year's journaling. So that will actually be the very last thing that I write in my journal. But as for now, just on the left will be my last little bit of Christmas ephemera I have laying around, and we're gonna be wrapping up. So that is everything. This is the very last signature in my journal, completed and just filled with Christmas stuff. I also have another mini Christmas junk journal with me, completing these pages that you see here. So if you haven't seen that, feel free to go check that out. And now this journal is almost completed. I just have to fill in that last page with my New Year's ephemera and New Year's pictures, and then I'll be doing a completed flip through of this journal. Hopefully you guys stay tuned. I have a lot of journaling content coming to my YouTube channel, and also I've been really active on my TikTok lately. I post a lot more junk journal with me's and some ASMR journaling sessions, so if you're interested, feel free to follow me there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very happy and blessed New Year.